No. Hey, so close your door. No, take a seat right here. Hi, I am Daniela. I'm gonna be your nurse today. And on your notes here it says, you came in because you thought you were like feeling like depressed and down, right? Yeah, okay. So, first of all, I just want to let you know that you shouldn't be scared to talk to me. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to talk to you and figure out what's causing you to feel depressed and stuff. Oh, so you were being bullied? Okay. I just have to take a few notes. If my pen will work. That's the thing about pens, they always don't work. Did you, so, did you tell anyone that you were being bullied? No? Okay. Sorry, I'm having trouble thinking. Is there a certain reason why you didn't tell anyone? I mean, I know there's like a lot of reasons. A lot of people are afraid to tell somebody because they think the bully is going to do something to them. But is there a certain reason? Okay, so the bully did threaten you. Okay. So what kind of threat was it exactly? Okay, so they were threatening to come to your house and beat you up. Okay. Did anyone else know about this? I mean, you said you didn't tell anyone, but did anyone know exactly, like a friend? Your friend, one of your best friends? Okay. Yeah, it's like, it's upsetting to hear that people get bullied. Like, I know you probably don't want to hear my opinion right now about it. Maybe you do, I don't know. But I don't think it's acceptable for anyone to be bullying anyone. And I don't know, it's not acceptable. I mean, even I know certain bullies, they bully because situations that they go through at home, but it's still no excuse to go to like school or whatever and bully someone else, especially whenever it's making you like feel all depressed and you're being threatened. Like that's not acceptable. Hmm. My mind, my mind just went blank. Like the problems of being a blonde. Mm. But to brighten your mood, I guess, that you want to talk about something else while I'm here. Like, I know I'm actually supposed to just be talking to you about this and everything, but is there something else you want to tell me? Like, maybe we can get to know each other a little bit better, and then maybe you'd want to tell me more. Because, to be honest, I mean, if I didn't really know somebody, I really wouldn't be telling them all this stuff. Because it's hard. Like, I've never really been bullied. I'm gonna put this pin up for a second. But, like, yeah, I've never been bullied before, but I do constantly deal with depression and anxiety. And if I didn't know somebody, I wouldn't want to be telling them this stuff. Like, you know, I'm just wouldn't. I'm like usually a really shy person, but I've kind of overcome that. You have to, like, whenever you're deciding to like become a nurse or whatever, kind of have to get over that shyness and, like, I don't know. I wouldn't want to say toughen up, but I don't know, don't mind me. I don't know how to put things in words, I guess, sometimes. By the way, you have a nice view out there. Like, do you look out there usually? Oh, since you've been here, have you looked outside? 'Cause it's pretty outside, like the clouds. I know I'm getting off subject, but I'm trying to like brighten up the mood, I guess, a little bit. Because honestly, if I was in your shoes, I wouldn't be able to just talk about my depression. Like, you know, it's hard to talk about it. And honestly, it's hard to deal with depression sometimes and anxiety. Depression's like the worst. Hold on a second. I'm gonna check something real quick. I know I'm supposed to be paying attention to you, but then I hear something outside. I think I hear something. Maybe not. Thought I heard something. I don't know. I'm supposed to be having all my attention on you. And I need to stop worrying about my hair too. But, I guess I could tell you some things about me, right? So, I just recently became a nurse not too long ago. Haven't had this job very long. I guess that's self-explanatory since I just said I haven't been a nurse that long, but maybe not, I don't know. But haven't been a nurse that long. But I wanted to become a nurse so I can help people like you. Or, just, I don't know, I just want to be able to help people, I guess. And, to like be able to help people, it's like a good feeling. And to be able to talk to people and be able to tell you guys like it's okay to come get help about like depression, and it's I can't speak, but it's okay to come tell somebody like being bullied or something, which I am. I'm very proud of you for deciding to come in. you were willing to come talk to somebody, because that's like the first step in healing, is like being able to talk to somebody about it. Like one of the very first steps is like admitting that it's happening to you and you're able to finally like talk to somebody about it. Because honestly, whenever I was first diagnosed with depression and anxiety, which that was 2 years ago, and honestly, it was, you know, December, I think December 27th, 2015. My mom decided, I was like depressed, of course, and I was kind of suicidal at that time. And my mom decided I needed to get help, so she took me to the emergency room and, to kind of like the setting, but it wasn't this exact place. It was a different place. But I went to the emergency room and, you know, like there's a few people that asked questions about it. Not a whole lot of them did because, I guess they just, you know, they might have known I didn't want to talk about it. Like I think the main physician or whatever that sends you over to the pavilion or mental hospital, like she was the one that asked a lot of questions, and like the bad thing was, I wasn't very I was truthful, I guess, but I wasn't very open about it. Which that's another thing about whenever you're going to get help, it's honestly the best thing to be very open about it. Tell them what you're feeling so they can help you as much as they can. Because if you don't open up, they don't know exactly what. I mean, they know what to do because I guess it's their job to kind of know what to do. But if you don't open up, I guess they don't. They can't see what you're feeling inside, and it's just hard for them to be able to help you if you don't open up. And the thing was, whenever that main physician came in and she was asking me some of those questions, my mom was, next to me. And I didn't know at this time, but apparently I wrote a note to my cousin, and it was saying a lot of stuff like, I was really depressed and I was feeling suicidal and stuff like that. And I don't know, I think it was kind of a suicidal note. I'm not sure. That was, of course, a few years ago. But I had no clue. My mom got it with her. Didn't know she had it. But, that's one of the things about my mom. She can sneak stuff in, I guess, and I had no clue she brought it in. But then again, now that I think about it, I guess it was good for her to bring it in, so that physician knew what I was feeling. And like most of the other nurses didn't ask me about it. Now there was one, she was like the last nurse I had before I went to the pavilion or mental hospital. But whenever my mom went to go get something to eat, I think she went to go she went to a gas station or something, Sheets. She went there to get us some breakfast, and the nurse, she noticed my mom was gone, and she asked, and then she started asking a few questions about it and why I was depressed and stuff like that. I was kind of open with her, I guess. I don't know. But enough about me, I guess. By the way, since you never said about me, um, I need to ask you, exactly like how are you feeling right now? Like it's like in a really like depressed mood. Okay, that's okay. I mean, I mean it's okay to be depressed, but I had a good thing here. Um, how long have you exactly been feeling this way? A few months. Okay, like exactly. Like, can you estimate how many months that was? 3. Okay. Um, is there anything else that you think I should know? No. Okay. Yeah, I had to write everything down, basically. They make you do this so the next person that comes in knows what's going on. Well, do you want to talk about anything else? Because I'll stay in here as long as you need me to. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to try to help you and talk to you, get you talking a little bit. I understand if you don't want to talk now, but it's better if you open up because then we can help you, like I said. Like whenever, like whenever I told you my story, like I did not open up a whole lot. But looking back, I wish I would have opened up more to them. But it is better to open up, even if you don't want to talk about it. It is better to talk about it because honestly, like whenever I get it off my chest and talk about it, like I feel a lot better about it. 1 second, I'm gonna close it. I keep hearing something. Like, oh no, you hear things? Have you been hearing things? I don't know. This, I don't know where they put like one of the rooms for like depression and everything. I don't know where they put it near the busy street because then you can't like I guess you can't get the right rest you need and whenever you're depressed it's kind of important for you to get some of that sleep because sleep can help a lot. I noticed that like I know whenever you're depressed like you want to sleep like a lot of the time but just a little bit of sleep helps a lot. It helps a lot in the long run. But but so do you want to tell me anything else? I keep getting close and close to you. I'm not meaning to get close to you. Anything else you want to tell me? Oh, okay. So you were being bullied you because they think you're a lesbian. So you are a lesbian. I don't know. It's not right though to bully somebody like just because they're like a lesbian or gay or whatever. Like I don't like that at all. Like it's not fair to anyone to be bullied because of that. It doesn't matter, like, as long as you're happy, and that's all that matters, right? Like, it doesn't matter if you're straight, gay, lesbian, or whatever other words they have for it, but I don't see why people want to bully somebody because of how they, like, who they want to, like, love exactly. It doesn't matter as long as you're happy and you're actually, like, in love and everything. Like, if you love the person, then, you're gonna love the person. So when did this bullying start exactly? I forgot to ask you that. Mm. So it happened around a year ago. Okay. So I'm guessing they started bullying you whenever you came out, right? Whenever you came out as a lesbian, right? Okay. Like, I don't know, that irritates me to hear that somebody would bully you because of that. Because, it's honestly hard to find somebody that you truly love sometimes. Like, I know you probably don't want to hear about my personal love life and stuff, but I've had trouble with men because they either want to cheat on you or they end up wanting to break up with you because apparently they're not with God anymore or something like that, or they just don't even break up with you at all and they end up going back to their much younger ex. Like, literally, all those things have happened to me. Not that it matters, but, the more you know, I guess, the more you want to open up to me also. Um, so are you actually with somebody? I know that's not an important question, but, like, so you are with the person that, like, I'm guessing that was like a year ago also, like when you came out? Okay. I don't really need to write, I don't think I really need to write that down. Like, they don't need to know about your love life. I'm just trying to have a general conversation with you. Don't want to overwhelm you with like the whole bullying conversation. Because I know it's hard. But, so, what grade are you in? Oh, you're a senior. Okay. You like being a senior for the most part? Yeah. Yeah. No, I actually graduated high school last year. I was like at first like really happy to be graduating, but then I graduated and then I realized how much I miss school and I wish I would have done certain things like the extracurricular stuff. Like I didn't really do extracurricular stuff. I took like extra classes. I didn't have to take, like, for instance, I took like 3 classes of art. I'm not that good of an artist, but I took art 1, art 2, and then AP art. I love doing art. I'm just not that good at it. My nose keeps itching. Not that you need to know that. I don't know why. I'm sorry that I keep rubbing at my nose, so it's kind of like not the standard, like the cleanest thing to do. Um, so do you like have all like most of your things done that you had to do to graduate? Yeah, that's good because you don't, you want to have all that stuff done like ahead of time. Trust me, like I didn't have to like do the whole big they called it like a capstone whenever I was in high school. Like I'm talking like I was in high school years ago, but I graduated last year. But anyways, you know, like there's a thing called a senior project everyone had to do, but whenever they changed the name to it from senior project to capstone, but I didn't have to do that the one capstone for like the main school, I guess, because there's a program I was in called JROTC, and I did the project for them, and I waited almost like a last minute to do it. It wasn't a hard project to do though, but I waited a long time to do it because the person I am, I'm not like a genius or whatever. So I decided, yeah, I'll just wait a long time to do it. I mean, of course, like it had to be. I think you had to have it in by like the end of March or something, or maybe it was the end of April, the beginning of April, something like that. I don't remember. That was a year ago. Not really a big deal now. But another question I gotta ask you. I know this is a question that you probably don't want to answer. Oh, I'm here. Sorry, I keep hearing things. Maybe some birds. Oh no. Sorry, I keep getting up. But question I gotta ask you. Okay, so again, I don't think you're really gonna want to answer this, but it's good if you do. But, have you done any self harm? Okay, you have. Have you done it recently? Okay. You did it last night. Okay. Where at exactly did you do this? Okay. So on the left arm. Alright. Can I look? I'm gonna take a look. Okay. I'm gonna take a look in a minute. Have you done any other, like, was it just your left arm like did it on? Okay, it was. Okay, I'm gonna take a look. Can I see your arm? Okay, thank you. That's a kind of a big gash, but there's another nurse that'll come in and clean that up for you. I mean, like, they don't have me cleaning wounds and stuff. I know it sounds weird, but they have like a specific person to do like the wound cleaning and everything. That would have been good for us to know earlier though. We could have gotten that cleaned up earlier, but that's fine. I'm glad you're telling me this stuff though. Because, I mean, we probably would have eventually noticed because whenever they send you off to the mental hospital, if the main physician decides to, they will like literally like check your body and everything. I mean, they literally like check your body like every single part. Not to scare you, but they do. Just to make sure you're not like hiding like something that's gonna harm you or harm others. yeah, they check everything. Has there been any other self-harm incidents? Okay, on your upper thigh? Okay. And when did you do the one on your upper thigh? 3 weeks ago? Okay. So is there anything else that's making you depressed besides bullying? Okay, so basically not really, I guess you know, like where you're living? Okay. Why don't you like where you're living? Okay. So you just don't like living in that certain area and everything? Oh, you mean the bully who lives like almost like right next door? Oh, yeah, that's not good. Is there like, has your mom considered moving? You haven't told your mother. Okay. But she did bring you here, right? She did? Okay. So it was basically your decision to come in, right? Okay. Yeah, that's totally fine. I mean, it really is a good thing that you decided you wanted to come in. Because the sooner you get help, the sooner you can get better. And it's better to be happy than to be all depressed. And one thing people don't understand though is that like depression, like it doesn't just go away with like the medicine they give you and everything. I mean, the medicine helps and everything, but the medicine it kind of helps, I guess, or it depends on the person, I think. And it didn't really help me a whole lot. Not saying that you shouldn't take it, but if it doesn't work for you, then you should totally like go to your doctor or something. Whenever if they do like prescribe you with some kind of medicine, like if it doesn't work, definitely like go to your doctor and get that checked out and see what they can do, because we don't want to see you depressed in this situation again. But I would whenever you get released, if you don't end up going to the mental hospital and everything, I would totally tell your mother about the whole bullying situation and let her know that that bully is like living right next door. How does your mom not know? Oh, okay. So the bully targets whenever your mother is at work. Okay. Yeah, that's not good. Is there any, like, if you were not able to move, is there like a safe place you can go? Mm, so, not really. I would suggest definitely whenever your mother leaves, like, I would suggest like having a friend or something, like if they can, like come over. So you're not alone, and the bully is probably like less likely to target you whenever you're with somebody. Do you have a friend that you would be able to like have come over? So your other neighbor is like your best friend, okay? I know, I just have to write that down. I mean, it's not important, but it's good for them to know that you have somebody that can be like with you. Like if your mother is at work or nobody is, like if nobody's able to come, then I would totally suggest having like, I guess your mom drop you off somewhere in a public place. Because a bully is less likely to attack you in a public place. I mean, most bullies, I don't think they would want to like have everyone know that they're bullying you, so they're less likely to do it in a public place. No, does this bully like actually like target you ever at school? Okay, so in the bathroom. Okay. Okay. Um, anything else you need to tell me? Because I think I have everything I would need. Anything else that you think I should know? No? Yeah, okay. Positive. Okay, because now, like I said, my name's Daniela, and if you ever decide you do have anything else you need to tell me, you can find me somewhere out there walking, trying, trying to, help other people. But you see me just walking around, not doing anything. Please, like, just try to talk to me, try to get my attention, so you can tell me. Or if you just need somebody to talk with, I would be happy to talk with you, even after you leave. If you ever need somebody to talk to, you can come, because I'm always in this emergency department down here. So if you just ask, go to that front desk and say, I talk to Daniela, because I'm like the only Daniela here. But, kind of not a very common name. But if you ask for me at the front desk, they will most likely, call me up there to the front, and we could definitely talk. Sorry about that, I had to cough. But it was great meeting you, and I hope you get better. Yeah, I'd be happy to talk to you again if you need somebody to talk to. Okay, like don't be scared. I'm on your team, girl. Like I understand the bullying, the depression. It's hard, but you get through it. We all get through it. It's hard, but you get through it. Okay. Take care. Hopefully you get better soon. Okay. Well, I mean, you'll get better, but hopefully it doesn't take that long, and hopefully you feel better soon. Okay. Okay. Bye.